Indie Select. We're black playing Xeodrifter. This time going to a new planet. We're going to the blue one.
Oh, awesome.
I believe we haven't been here yet. Let me check my handy dandy map. Nope. So this is all new, baby.
Okay, so can I tell you a little thing right now? When you talk about blue, all I can think about is Bob Ross on Twitch.
Have you been watching that? Because I've been watching it. I've been
watching it.
Okay, so you're talking about me watching it.
Yeah, I come home every day to the like super peaceful, like awesome calming sounds of Bob Ross every single day. And it is amazing, and I'm so in love with every single thing, so much that I have been inspired to attempt to create a Bob Ross original or reproduction or whatever you want to call that. But I know it's going to be a failure, but I'm still going to try.
So you're going to watch one of his episodes and try to follow his instructions?
Yeah.
And paint with him and discover the joy of painting?
I would love to know the joy of painting. And then I'm thinking I could go through an entire joy of series. Because they made a lot of joy ofs.
Well, that was the name of the show.
I know, but I'm saying.
It's like more than 20 seasons of that. This guy.
You are getting attacked by a pink pig man.
Yeah.
Pink pig. Aww.
It's like a half pig, half ant, half fly. I'm gonna throw another half in there. Just a third half, just to be good. Yeah, no, I've been watching a lot of Bob Ross, and why shouldn't I be? I miss that guy. Rest in peace, Bob Ross. He was an influence. He really showed you that you could just make a masterpiece painting under a half hour. It was amazing. It blew my mind. I was a kid. I watched him on PBS, and I was always just amazed to see what he could do with the little time he had. And I mean, to this day, I still think like, oh, it's a shame I never got into painting. And now that I'm watching it again, I myself am also thinking maybe I should try to follow along with his instructions as well and discover the joy of painting.
I agree, actually. I just...
So he does landscapes, right?
Right.
So do you have a landscape in mind that you would like to do?
Just something that I can paint Godzilla in when I'm done.
Oh, you're gonna add in your own little flair there.
Those are the two things I've come up with. One, that, you know how people will say, like, Morgan Freeman is their voice of God, or some people even like Samuel L. Jackson, like, depending on, how much you curse in real life, like, they want to voice you. I actually think Bob Ross is my voice of God. Like, that's who I want talking to me, like, as my, like, soothing, calm, like, awesome voice is Bob Ross, which kind of goes to say something, I think, about, like, my personality. Like, don't give me that guy that's super authoritative, Darth Vader-y sounding, No, I would like, and then just tap, 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 tap. Like, that's the guy I want.
So you like to... Oh, geez, this is... Okay.
Ooh,
you like to get to the pearly gates and just hear like, oh, hey, Nicole, I'm glad you came to meet me today, and today we're gonna have a lot of fun up here in the afterlife. Just...
Oh, Nicole, you made some unwise choices in your life, but it's alright, because we're just gonna tap, 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 little happy trees, happy, get on that happy cloud. Yeah, that's gonna be me. I want Bob Ross. That's my heaven right there. It's just so peaceful and calm. I don't know. So yeah, that's been my... Thank you, Jacob, for being obsessed with Bob Ross on Twitch, because now I have my new, voice of God, and I'm probably gonna make a really terrible painting from it.
No, you gotta believe in yourself. I don't know how much Bob Ross you've seen over my shoulder, because I've seen a lot, and believe me, Bob Ross believes in you. Okay, so
he does.
He talks all the time about how anyone can do it. I remember one example he gave was this 90-year-old woman who just started painting, and she was already doing amazing work. So if she can do it, and if Bob can do it, you can do it, because painting brings good thoughts to the heart. All right, so just remember that.
Okay.
And that's good, because you'll watch Bob Ross, he'll be giving you the instructions, and he'll be encouraging you along the way, so...
That's true.
Have no doubt.
I would like to also remind you that Bob Ross was around before Pinterest, and if you've ever Well, I don't know. Pinterest is a very lady-centric thing, and let's just say Pinterest will make you believe that you can do anything, and then you will attempt to do that thing, and then it will look like crap. It will look terrible. And you know what? I don't know how they do it. I still to this day don't know how some of those women can go through and they're like housewives and they make these amazing pictures of things and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna make this look awesome. And then you go through and do it and it's so easy. They have picture steps for it, you know. There's some woman, you know, that has like 8 kids in her kitchen magically clean with like this crazy photography thing and everything looks magic, and then you do it and it just looks like you just smeared something on there. Pinterest has ruined me. So Pinterest makes me a little weary of Bob Ross, and I don't know why. Probably because Pinterest doesn't have that lovely voice of God telling me everything's going to be okay. So I need to put more faith in myself. And more faith in you, because this pink thing is killing
I am
you.
looking for the faith. Here's the thing is, and the viewers probably know this, I went as far as I could the first time, apparently, and I just didn't realize that. So I just retraced all my steps, and it was all for naught. So... let's go back to the first planet here. As this is a Metroidvania kind of game, so there's a lot of trial and error. We just gotta see what happens. We gotta see, try places we've been to, see if there's a new opening. So let's see, map. I know where I am. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way, I'm gonna go down and to the right.
Yeah.
You coming with me? You joining the ride?
Of course. I had no idea that you could tell that by looking at that map, as I don't read maps that well, but... You know where you're going, and I say I will follow you. Let's do this.
All right. Yeah. There's one opening, so it's all or nothing here. Yeah. We're just gonna keep going here. So yeah, I've enjoyed the Bob Ross Twitch immensely. I've been having a lot of fun with the comments. There's this thing whenever he gets the paint off his brush, you know, he puts it in the water. And then he slaps the brush, you know, against his table or something, and he happens to say a lot, beat the devil out of it. And when he says that, the comments just explode. They're like, oh, rest in peace, devil, or oh, devil equals wrecked. There's a lot of fun stuff there.
It's another sign that he may be the voice of God. Just saying.
There's also he'll have a very good
Ooh.
He'll have a very good painting, right? And then he'll start to add something to it. But of course, when you first start things with paint, it just looks like giant blobs of smudged color, right? So whenever that happens, like he has a painting of already has a bunch of trees or mountains, and then he starts to add something else in this giant glob of paint, and people yell like, "Oh, ruined!" Like, "Oh, you ruined it! I can't believe it!" And then of course he turns it into something, and they're like, "Oh, I was saved! Like he did it!"
So, ye of little faith, Bob Ross will make it. He will turn, you know, like much like God, water into wine. Bob Ross will turn blobs into magic mountains.
You got a pretty high opinion of Bob there.
I have recently gotten a more high opinion of Bob. Yes.
High, right?
Yes. No.
All right, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, so I think very highly of Bob Ross. Always have. Him and his pet squirrel. So yeah, that's what I think about that.
Yeah, I did learn that about him. He was very into animals. Yeah, he would take like even the bigger, scarier animals. He was all about them.
Oh man, I didn't know that. I knew he was like he had the squirrel. I had no idea that he had like cougars,
he
bobcats.
had friends that had bigger cats. I saw a bobcat once, and you know he had friends that he would go visit them and visit the animals that they had. And most of him and his friends, they were into helping animals that needed help. Like the squirrels he had, he would have them when they were infants, and you know they like lost their mother or something. And then he just put them in his pocket and have a little pocket squirrel for a while before he released it back into the wild.
Darn it, Bob Ross is so cool.
I know. How cool is having a pocket squirrel?
I know. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you could have any pet that was pocket-sized, what would it be?
Well, could it even be a big animal? I could just have a pocket size?
Like any pet. Like, I want a pocket pet.
Oh man, I'd go wolf.
Pocket wolf?
Pocket wolf.
I'd probably go pocket great white shark.
Does your pocket have water for that shark?
I probably would keep it in a Ziploc bag.
Oh, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's bad for goldfish. I assume it's even worse for a shark.
It's a shark. It can handle
Oh,
it.
you think so?
Yeah.
All right. Well, obviously we're gonna have to test this out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get back to you, the audience, with our results. Till next time.